time, this is where lumber baron Isaac Staples had his palatial estate. Really the only thing that's left over of his estate is the iron fence that surrounds the park. He was Minnesota's first millionaire, worth about $54 million by today's standards, but unfortunately for him, like a lot of the lumber barons, when the logging boom went bust in 1914, lost all his money. One night the gorgeous home that was here quote-unquote mysteriously burned to the ground. Next several years he wasn't able to pay his property taxes, which is why Stillwater has that piece of property today. It's called Pioneer Park. Everyone look down the sidewalk past to the driveway. Do you see those two steps that appear to be going nowhere? Those are left over from the horse and carriage era. And can you see that they're at a perfect height? Got a carriage been pulled up next to those, you just step up right on into the carriage. You're going to see a few of these around town, but that's by far the best example here in town. To the right of us, this home completed in 1858 by Hollis Murdoch. He was a lawyer originally from upstate New York, and I also found out that he was friends with President Lincoln. The two of them would write letters back and forth to each other. Some of those letters remain today, but they're in a private collection, so we may never get to see them. I do know the owners of this home. They have done some research of their home. One thing they discovered in their research, and I think this is impressive, this home was used with the Underground Railroad. I think that's an impressive feature for any home. At the beginning of the tour, I mentioned the papers that were signed here in town, essentially creating the